Hello everyone, it's Arcade11 here, and I'm doing this redstone creation. It's called an item sorter. So let's jump into things. I'm actually going to try doing in a different way than usual. Just let me know what you think of this way, okay? So let's just move it over 1 and 1. There. Now, are you ready? Let's include entities on. Let's structure integrity and seed. Just gonna go 0.1. Okay. Now let's hit load. Okay, so great. This is not what I was planning. .01. Now let's hit load. So I'm just gonna break all of this. I'm gonna restart this, okay? I'm doing this on a super flat world. I do have some parts of the ground in it. Sorry about this. This is the first time I've ever tried doing it by using the structure integrity and just making it in really small increments. So, meaning that you'll see part and then part and then part. Oh my gosh, I just got a gazillion emeralds there. Okay, so this is an item selector. Let's item selector take 2. Actually, I'm just gonna clear all these items out. So otherwise, if this doesn't work, I'll go into a long, lengthy talk about how it works and whatever. So let's try this. I'm going actually to change it to another 0. Load. Got it. These entities, I'm going to destroy them before they pop. Place down a dirt block. These keep coming back. Okay, so so once you got this dirt block, it's going to be 1 away from the edge, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and then on this third block here, place a piece of redstone dust. So then use your redstone, go 1, 2, 3, up 3 blocks, and then go over 1, 2. Actually, go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then place a block 2 blocks above the ground. Pause the video whenever you need to. These items keep appearing. They're not here. Away from this piece of redstone dust, you're gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna place, what should I place? I'll place a sponge. This sponge is gonna be over here, and everything's gonna be relative to the sponge. So, the sponge is gonna be on the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, over 1, 2. From the sponge, you're going to place dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, away from the dirt block, and then 1, 2, 3 over, redstone dust. I'm actually just going to show you this, I guess. So, load. Load. Did nothing really happen? Okay, so. Alright then. Long lengthy talk time. So. What you're gonna need is 1 arrow. So actually I'll get to that later. What you're gonna need are block of choice, redstone dust, redstone torch, obsidian, slime block, sticky piston, repeater, item frame, 2 different items of choice, 1 arrow, button, dispenser, comparator, redstone lamp, chest, and that is it. Alright, this is only for 2. You can make it more, but I'm just making one that goes to 2 items. So what you're going to do is, first off, you're going to place a 1, 2, 3 by 2 by 1 structure like this. Step 2, you're going to need your item frame. 1 of each item of choice. My choice is an emerald and a diamond. And 1 arrow. This will work with a sword. Like, I'll take out a gold sword to demonstrate, actually. I'll use a gold sword. So, on top, place 1, 2, 3 item frames. You don't need any more item frames. I will be using more later, just to help me organize. It doesn't matter which side you put these on. It just right now. So you can put diamond here or emerald here. I'm going to put diamond and emerald. Then I'm going to use the sword. The sword is going to point. So set it back at normal position. There. Then what you're going to do is place from the middle of here, you're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks. 10 blocks, actually, sorry. I just remembered. 10 blocks. Then you're going to need your redstone comparator. Place it down. It should light up. If there's no sword, it will not light up. So make sure you have all these steps. If it does not light up, go through the video again and retry it. It needs to be lit up. So then you're going to fill the rest of the area with redstone dust. So now, make it so that the sword is pointing at the first item. So, in start position, this is start position. Make it so your sword is pointing at the first item you have. It should be right here. If you're doing more, it will be up here. We could try doing more, I guess. Then you just need more items. Like, where are the materials? This, charcoal, coal, 1, 2, 3. Now we need 2 more. Isn't there quartz or something? Another star and quartz. They should all be able to be stacked by 64. So then what you do is get, I'm just going to use an arrow for this actually. Item frames. This way is a lot harder, okay? So like, doing it with 2 is easy. Anything else is hard. So you're going to want to fill up all the item frames. I'm just going to do it with 2, but you'll get the idea. So, right now, it's pointing at the emerald. So, and the redstone is, hang on, time, set, day, slash game, oops, I can't spell, game, rule, due, day, cycle, false. There. Okay, so what you're going to do, get out a wood block and a redstone repeater. Place the wood block on whatever side you want to. I did it on this side. It should be powered, and then you don't need the block on the other side. Then what you're going to do is flip it so it points at your other object, in my case, the diamond. Like, find where the redstone ends. So like the last place the repeater will light up. It should be 3 blocks away from the first one. You're going to want to do it on the same side. As so. Then, from you're going to want to place it 1 block away, this side. And then, so basically wherever, so if this is here, don't place it on the other side. If there's a blank spot, then you're going to want to place one on the other side. Oops, I messed up. No, I did not. Okay, let's actually see this. Never mind, you don't need this last one. Sorry about that, you don't need the last one. Then what you will want to do, over here is block. I need redstone dust. You don't need this first one unless you're doing it in a 9-1, then you're going to need the first one. So let's jump back over here. You're actually not going to be able to place a wood block there. So for whenever this lights up on this side, I'm going to want to destroy 1 block down and then place 2 blocks of obsidian. This is necessary since slime blocks do not stick onto obsidian. So then get out a sticky piston, a slime block, and your block of choice. Dig 2 blocks down, place a sticky piston, place a slime block, block of choice in both areas. So then, oops, don't do that. Go 2 blocks down, that. You don't need, you could just have air there. I prefer the obsidian blocks though. Then obsidian block. Okay, over here, you're going to want to do the same thing. There may be other ways of doing this that are more compact, but this is the way I know how. So, boop, doop, doop, boop, doop, doop, and then on each obsidian block, you're going to want to place, for the first 2, you're going to want to place a repeater. On the 3rd one, you can place redstone dust. Okay. Then you're going to need to bring redstone down. You're going to need a torch, place it. Redstone dust, it's going to need to go down. Okay, so just reset it to 1, and when this torch is on, this piston should go up. So obviously I did not do it right. Oh boy, so how do you do it? Bring it down. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. You may need to use one of those, but there, I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna reset it. Oops. I'm gonna reset it to the first block. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna reset it to the first block. When it's reset at the first block, this piston should be on. Okay. If it's not, recheck. Then you want to bring this piece down, place a torch, then redstone, lead it over here. I didn't need to destroy that dirt block. There. So now what's gonna happen? So you see, and this is off, you're gonna need these. Okay. Right now it's pointing at number 1. Both of them should be up, but that should be it. Nothing should be powered except the torches. This should be the only actual piece of powered redstone dust on this circuit. Then when you flip it 1, it goes to the, I'm just going to destroy these extra ones, they're distracting. When you flip it 1, it moves up, sending power to this one. This should be powered when it's pointing at your first item. Flip it. When you flip it one more time, this one should be powered. This should go down. 2 more times, that second one lights up. Another time, that third one lights up. Now, the 4th time, it's pointing at the second item. These 2 should be powered. This one should be powered. It is necessary that that is powered at this stage. Flip it one more time. That should lose power. So, you notice when I'm flipping them? When it's pointed at the emerald, only this one is powered. I'm going to set an emerald there. So only the emerald should be powered. Only the diamond should be powered when it's pointing at the diamond. Pointing at the emerald, only emerald's powered. Diamond, only diamond's powered. Okay. Now that you've got that set, this is actually, that was the hardest part. So, now you're going to need a button. Place down the button. Lead a redstone signal array from it. This is the only other thing that would compete for being the hardest part. I'm gonna set it as a repeater. Oops, I did not mean to press F. This is in 1.10. This would work in 1.8, I do believe. So, actually, I don't need that. Just gonna move it over here. Okay. Repeater. Okay. When you press this button, both should go up. Okay, you saw that? When I pressed this button, both of them went up. That's good. So, now you can cover up this passageway. Otherwise, it'll just get in your way. See, I did not mean to do that. There. So, then you'll place a dispenser here. It either needs to be a dispenser or a chest. So you don't need the dispenser, you can use a chest. Get out your redstone comparator, place it like that, and then redstone lamp. One other thing I forgot to add, you're also going to need a hopper. Okay, so then all the hoppers need to lead here. So 1, 2, when you're doing this, they need to be pointing to the hopper in front of them. Like if this is pointing towards the ground, give up. So the way you do this is you can't just click on the chest that opens it. You can't just click on the ground that points it towards the ground. You have to press shift, and right click on the object where you want the hopper to lead. So now if I throw the hopper in there, it comes out in the chest. Okay, so the chest is going to be here. So both of them, it's right like that. Actually, okay, so place a block in front of the torch. It can be any block, you're just going to destroy it. And on top of that, place the chest. Then you can then destroy the block below it. Then you're just gonna keep shift clicking on the hopper in front of it until you get it to the right spot. So like this one's just going to lead to under here. Now you cannot just lead this under here, because this one will turn off and this one will turn off, but it's going to turn back on before all the items, so you can't do that. You have to create another path by doing something similar to this. So just have it leading right next to it. This will work. So there. Now the hopper lines, if I put this in the chest, it's stuck because this one is getting powered by redstone. So I'm just gonna, this is the diamond one, so I'm just gonna get a diamond. I'm gonna fill this whole chest up with diamonds. And I'm also gonna get out my good old friend, the item frame. Place it on there. Put a diamond in it. This one, emerald. This one, I'm gonna fill up with emeralds. So grab emeralds, just fill it on up. Now you're ready to test it. So, what you're going to do is get the arrow to point at the emerald. If you want an emerald, press the button. Wait for this light to turn on. See, it turned on. The first time, it'll give you 2. So if I take those 2, I'll just fly over here and plop them back in the chest, I guess. The first time you get 2, but then if you do it again, the amount of time allowed for stuff to flow through will allow you to collect 3. So you will get 3 of each item. If I'm just gonna put that in there just to represent that it's already gone. I don't need that anymore, so it's pointing. If I switch it to there, I can wait for years and I won't get anything. The way to make sure that this is working is flip it around. So if I want to check the diamond, when I press this button, if that torch over there goes off, then it works. And as long as the hoppers are switched. So just wait. There, I got 3. So, if this torch flashes off for a moment, then it will work. Otherwise, it's most certainly not going to work. See, the torch over there flashed off and then turned on for a moment for the emerald. And the way this works is, I'll fly over here, grab this and this. That and that. We have a chest here, we want to put stuff in it. I have emeralds. Emeralds will flow through from hopper to hopper, but when it has redstone powering the hopper will just collect. If we disable the redstone, it'll flow it into the chest. But when the redstone's re-abled, the chest stops collecting it. So that is how you make an item collector. I find it fairly easy. There are ways to add a whole load of stuff, but I'm not that advanced. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time!